This tip on a trip is for Steve, who asked how can he find the funding for a band and get seen, create a record, basically break into the industry. Because as he pointed out, a lot of times it's who you know. The fact is that that model is kind of outdated. It's an old model. Getting seen relies heavily on chance. And do you really want to put your career in the hands of chance? How about directing your career, developing your career? First, be patient. Don't rush things. And for more information on not rushing things and being patient, I'll say keep watching for a future video that I'll create called The Dangers of Growth Without Foundation. That aside, there are many ways to get funding. The first would be Kickstarter, Indiegogo, or so-called crowdfunding. Crowdfunding relies on lots of people giving you little bits of money for things like bumper stickers, t-shirts, CDs, and so forth, for future products. In other words, you don't have people pay for a CD once it's produced. You have them pay for you to produce a CD. And it's $10, $15, $25, whatever you say it is. And you just have to reward people with a real product when it's finished. Kickstarter's the easiest way to do that. Just go to Kickstarter.com. Lots and lots of explanations on how to do it. The other is Indiegogo.com. Same concept exactly. One is lower risk for the customer than the other. So you can crowdfund. You can develop a real following, get out, play, do original music, get into as many venues as possible, play private parties, do whatever you've got to do. Save the money you make from playing. Don't spend it. Don't take it. Save it so you can record. And then get really good so that you can go into the studio and knock your album out in 2 days. If you don't think that's possible, you've not heard of the Beatles. They did it all the time. They did lots of albums in less than a month. And they went in, they knocked it out, put on an incredible performance, and released it. Janis Joplin, whole albums, nothing but live recordings that don't appear anywhere else in studio form. That really is the new way to do it. You develop a following on your own. Forget about the whole label thing. Wait for a label to approach you once you've started to create a real career and a real following. And that's the secret. Be patient, be extraordinarily good, and develop a following. The labels will come to you. Trust me. There it is.